Hey, what's up, everyone? Can everyone hear me? Let me know down in the comment section if you can hear me. Let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because last time I went live, I had issues with people hearing me. So hopefully you can hear me. Saying that I am live. So uh, don't. Okay, you can hear and see me. Good, good, good. So this is the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon. So let me turn this volume down. I got the volume back here in the background. I can hear myself. I'm actually sort of multitasking, I guess you could say right now, because I got a live video premiering right now in the San Diego Zoo. Y'all can go check that video out as well. Well, check that out after this, but I have that premiering as well right now at this moment in the Saturday stroll. So you may see me look down at my phone at some point because I do want to kind of interact with the people who are in that video right now watching my premiere. But this is the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon, so I'm going to play the video right now, the Fat Matt video for Helping Hands for Cruising. Let me share that out.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You want to see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle.
Worthy
of being the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
All right, folks, go back full screen here. Okay, so if I appear to be a little disheveled or discombobulated, yeah, I've had a long day. I've been working all day today, sort of hurried up to get off work so I can get here and do this live stream. So I am, but I am excited. This is another Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon. I think I've done like four of these live streams for Helping Hands for Cruising. Great organization. I was on the very first cruise. Sean and Alana from the Down Under Cruisers created this organization. It's been a fantastic organization. I was on the first one. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks, got to go on his very first cruise, which was wonderful. So they've gotten, I think, 4 recipients now. So they go in the chat and welcome everyone in, and then I'll open it up, send the link out, and anyone who wants to come up and join. We'll talk travel, cruising. We'll talk Helping Hands for Cruising, of course. All right, so Let's go up to the very top and see who's in the chat. Of course, Meg's here with the link right here for Helping Hands for Cruising. You click on this link and you can donate for Helping Hands for Cruising. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, is in the chat. Always good to see you. Of course, my buddy Magnificent Germany with Darian is in the chat. We got Sharon from the cruising scene, who was also on that inaugural cruise, the Helping Hands for Cruising inaugural one. We got Orange Cone Vlogs, Ross, so far 25. So I think that's a little more than halfway there. I think the goal was 5,000, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if that's the case, a little more than halfway there. Saw Ross on last night. Let's see who else is here. We got Paul S. Vines. He was in a little early. I popped into some of these earlier, not for long. I kind of was listening while I was working. I had to hear Paul on there, but I was kind of just listening and working because I've been busy all day working for the most part. We got a good day, everyone, right here from cruising on the high seas and travel. My buddy from down in Toronto. Let's see who else we got here. Anyone else? Oh, there's Kenny, the first recipient of the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon. I did see where he shared the link on Facebook. I do appreciate that. Ford Man, that's his second channel, Daily Dose of the Bible with Kenneth Oaks. He's got a couple channels. Saw me look up. It's a football game in the background, Detroit and Washington. So again, I guess I'm multitasking. I'm doing that. I'm doing this, and I got my video, the San Diego Zoo. I'm looking down at right now that's premiering. So I guess I'm doing three things at one time. And there goes another recipient from Helping Hands for Cruising, Miss Roxanne. Good to see you in here. She was yet another recipient. Ryan Donahue in the house. Ryan's been going to Helen a lot. I'm sure I'll see him in Helen this year. Ryan from Boston. Let's see what Ross says here. Ross can hear me. That's it. I guess that's at the beginning when I was asking Paul, saying I am live. I'm a little paranoid after last time when nobody could hear me, and I had to get Raphael Viso on the phone to figure out what was going on. Hey, Najuma, welcome in. Najuma was on the first cruise as well for Helping Hands for Cruising. What Danny D's saying here, oh, that's the donation link. I have it up at the top as well, so you can go up and see at the top. Ryan saying Spotlight. I don't know what did I say. I might have said the Stroll, which doesn't exist anymore. Saturday Spotlight. It's a San Diego Zoo video. Make sure y'all go back and check that out. It's premiering right now, but y'all go back and check that video out. Speaking of people that was on the first cruise from Canada, Michael Ann, good to have you here. Also has been prominent in the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathons. She was on like 3 different hours, plus emailed and got everything set up, the times and everything, working hard on this Cruiseathon. And Danny D's dancing. I'm sure that was the music. That song's so catchy, man. Every time you hear it, it's like dance the night away. Got Beach Please in the house. Love Beach Please. Got to go on a cruise with them last year. Going to go on a cruise with them at the end of this year as well, the Jubilee, which is going to be my first cruise out of Galveston. Mike and Betts, D-O-double-G. Michael Ann. Hey, thank you, Michael Ann. We appreciate you as well. Let's see. Anyone else here? A lot of hellos. Hey, welcome in. Marjorie, welcome in. Aaron Smith, also welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Hey, Chris and Liz, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Good to see you here in the chat as well. Darian said my favorite LSU fan. No, I mean, he's a Gator fan. I mean, it doesn't get too much worse than a Gator fan. I mean, I guess it could be worse. He could be an Alabama fan. Let's see. Who else is here? Any word about James Catanese? Yeah, what's going on with James? I know James was the second recipient of Helping Hands for Cruising. I haven't seen him in the chats. Hope everything is going good with him. We got Dewey Ski. Dewey's my buddy. We went to Cancun on the 2 Travel and Tour group trip a couple years ago and did the jungle spa and all that. That was a lot of fun. Anyone else here that I missed? Carnival Cruise Addicts, Liz donated $25. That's awesome. So we started off at 25. So we'll check out as I go what's going on in terms of hopefully we can make, well, I'll decide on setting a goal. It's kind of hard right now, but we want to make as much as we can for this wonderful cause. And one thing I want to say about it too is that you don't have to donate, right? Feel like you have to donate right now during the Cruiseathon only. You can do this anytime you want to. The link is always available 24/7, 365. You can set it up to do, whenever, once a month, once a year, one time. You get a tax write-off for it. So it's something that you can do anytime you want to. It's great that if you do it right now in the Cruiseathon, we're bringing awareness to it and all and get more people on cruises. But this is something that you can do anytime that you want to do it. So, and let's see. Roxanne said that James Catanese is in the hospital. I was just talking to him on Facebook about sports the other day. I had to see what's going on with James. His wife, Cindy, sent prayers for him. Oh, wow. He had a mild stroke. Wow. Had to meet James last year in Helen. Hoping to see him again this year in Helen. He was a former long range truck driver. So, yeah, that man, he's been all over the place. And I'll see what Ross is saying. $200 by the end of Eric's streams and a single donation will get Helping Hand for Cruising We'll get a Helping Hand for Cruising backpack. That's pretty awesome. They make a Helping Hand for Cruising backpack. I need to buy some merch. I got to get a shirt or something. That's something I'm going to do. I'm going to get some merch. Maybe a shirt or a hat or something like that. That would be awesome. All right, so I'm going to put a link up, and I'm going to invite whoever wants to come up. And I've had a long day, so anyone wants to come up and help out, and so I'm not just rambling here. All right, going to put a link up. The link's now there, so if you want to come up, I'll let whoever backstage up. We're 12 minutes in. Let's see what Ryan Donahue just said here. Sent $25. Will match the first 25 in the second half of the show. Awesome. So I'm guessing we made 50 then so far, then 25 and 25. So doing pretty good there. But anybody wants to come in, I'll invite anyone up. The link's there. It's right there in the chat. So links in the chat. All right. So, hey, Antoinette at Fun. Good to see you in the chat. We're talking about Helping Hands for Cruising here, Antoinette. This is the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon, where we donate money to get people who've had difficult times in their lives and difficult situations on a cruise for the first time in their life so they can experience what it's like to get out on a ship, see the ocean, see the water, all of that great stuff. So we're raising money for Helping Hands for Cruising. It's a great cause. Sean and Alana from the Down Under Cruisers came up with it, and it's a legit cause where you can actually get a tax write-off for it, and you can actually get to see the people that actually get the opportunity to be recipients. There's been 4 or 5 so far. I need to look at the page right now. I think Ross just said it was 65. Ryan Donahue donated 25. Awesome. All right, so and make sure links in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit here about Helping Hands for Cruising. Unless anyone wants to come up, you're welcome to come up backstage. The link's there in the chat. But we'll talk a little bit about Helping Hands for Cruising. Helping Hands for Cruising is a nonprofit organization, again, created by Sean and Alana in Australia. And it's to help get people on cruise ships. So far, the Ford man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, was the very first person on there. James Catanese was the second person. Roxanne was also on there. And the Hicks, Scott and Amber, also were on Helping Hands for Cruising. And there's a cruise coming up in a little less than 2 years in Australia. And they're going to have a recipient from across the pond on that one. Amy also did one. I think that's the one Roxanne was on, the one Amy did. Paul S. Vines just donated $5, so keep the donations going. But Aaron Smith just donated $25. So, man, we're doing good here. I'm not even having to work too hard for this. This is awesome. Keep it rolling in. So yeah, but this is certainly a great cause. And as I said earlier, it's one of those things where it's not just, during the Cruiseathon, you feel like you have to donate during the Cruiseathon. Keep it in mind year round. There's the YouTube channel. There's tons of videos on there that bring awareness, that talk about helping hands for cruising and all of this. Hey, we got someone on here from Japan, Sea and Chip channel. Hey, good to see you. Someone from Japan in here. That's awesome. I have like a few subscribers from Asia. I got to get over there one of these days. And I've been to Europe quite a few times, but haven't been to Asia yet. That'd be awesome to get over there. I'm going to share out the link again because I know sometimes after a few times of it going through, it kind of gets buried in the chat. All right, so the link is back in the chat. Whoever wants to join here on StreamYard. I used to have the paid version of StreamYard. I had to downgrade again because StreamYard's prices are through the roof. And I got it for a while, and it was kind of cool because it was like 20-something bucks a month. Then they wanted to go up to like 44. So I heard they got bought by another company, and then they went sky high. And I was like, no, I can't do this. Not especially now I'm not going live that much. Wow, I'm missing some scoring in this game back behind me. But yeah, since it's going, the prices have been going sky high. So we got someone here. We got Miss Roxanne. Hey, welcome in.
Hello. I had to cut the
welcome
other
in, Miss Roxanne. All right. Now you got to go on the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruise. That was the one Amy sponsored, right? Was that Amy?
Yeah, it was one Amy sponsored in October.
And that was out of Galveston, right?
Out of Galveston, Texas, yeah.
So I get to go out of Galveston for the first time on the Jubilee in October. How was that port?
The port was fantastic. It wasn't. It's a good port.
Yeah,
I didn't like Progresso, but we like Cozumel.
Yeah, I haven't been to either one of those. I like going out in Miami for the views, but I like going to more places too. So I got to go to Port Canaveral last. I went out of Port Canaveral on the Utopia, which was cool. Right. But I would like to go out of New York and some of those. Those would be a lot of fun. So are you going to Helen again this year?
I don't know. I don't really want to drive myself, and my cousin doesn't want to go this year.
Oh.
So if someone wants to drive me, you can use my car.
Awesome. We got Chris and Liz down here. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Welcome in, guys. Hey, good to see you.
You as well.
Yeah, we were talking about the Galveston port. Is what I'm getting to go out of for the first time in October. I haven't been there yet. So Roxy just went out of Galveston. Have you guys been out of Galveston?
No, we haven't.
We have not. We're pretty much Florida port exclusive. We did do New York when we lived up that way, but we have not.
Yeah, so I know you're a Dolphin fans too. Kind of, yeah.
Well,
yeah, it was a little rough season.
Still was some goods.
There was some goods. There was some goods and some bads, but yeah, I've been a Dolphin fan since I was like 4 years old. So that's my team. I stick with them.
Yes, sir.
Through the good and the bad.
Yeah, I'm a Dolphins fan and a Baltimore Orioles fan, so I'm used to disappointment. But
yeah. I actually like the Tampa Bay Rays. The funny story about that was I didn't really have a baseball team, and it was 2007. I just didn't like the Yankees or the Red Sox. And so the Rays were the team with the low payroll in the division, and they had the World Series run, and Madden had the little quirky 9=8 and all that stuff, and it was just fun. So I jumped on that bandwagon. I've been a fan now of them since then. That was like 2007. So it's been a long time, actually. Hey, what's up, Bets DOGG? We're just talking about the cruise, Betsy, that was going on the Jubilee. Going to be rooming with Rafael Viso. That's going to be a lot of fun on the Jubilee. That's Beach Pleases cruise. Have any of you been on the? Well, I know Miss Roxanne hasn't. Have you guys been on the Jubilee?
No, we don't because we live in Florida, so
Yeah.
we don't go to Texas.
Then the other
That's
two are
right. That's right.
South.
It only goes out of Texas. But the thing about the Jubilee though is the Jubilee is just similar to the celebration. So there's a few little tweaks here and there. So if you've been on the celebration, I think, or the Mardi Gras, it's just a few little tweaks here and there, but they're very similar.
Yep, been on them both.
Yeah, Sharon saying that the Jubilee is awesome. Kendall Fire seems like a lot of fun. Like I always see the little videos with Kendall Fire. She's always got so much energy and everything. Antoinette at Fun saying hello. Antoinette's a lot of fun. I don't know if you.
I love her.
I'm sure you've been to her live. She's always a lot of fun. Her husband is funny too. He's hilarious. And her husband is like he gets on there and he cracks me up. Yeah, Betsy's saying just fly to Texas. I think for me, I might drive because I'm like 4.5 hours from Galveston. The only thing is for me, I actually like flying. So even though I'm 4.5 hours, I might just fly anyway. Well, you got to think about think about it. If you drive, it might be a little cheaper to drive there, and gas and all. But you also got to worry about paying to leave your vehicle there.
That's true.
You got to think about that. I'm not sure if it's like $20-something a day or something like that. It can get expensive to leave your vehicle at the port.
Yeah, I don't mind the actual flying part. It's the sitting in the airport part that just irritates me. So if I can drive to a port, I'm gonna. We have 3 different ports that are, Port Canaveral is 3.5, 4 hours. Tampa 2, Miami, 2.5. So if I can drive to it, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I live an hour and 15 minutes from New Orleans. I still have never cruised out of New Orleans. I got to make that happen.
How we doing on donations?
Yeah. Who's giving mine tonight?
Gator Man 15. I wonder who that is. That's not Darian. I don't know. That might be Billy. Who knows? Yeah, let's check and see where we are.
It's Billy.
That's probably Billy, right? Gator
Yeah,
Man
my
15.
partner in crime.
Oh, it's Billy. Go Gators. Yeah. Go figure. Yeah, they win one time in 5 years, and he's like, oh, go Gators. Gators this. Gators so great.
Well, that's what a fan does, Like I said, I'm
know.
an Oriole fan, so we occasionally make the playoffs.
Hey, the Orioles have been good the last 2 years, though. I mean, they got really bad before they got good, but they were good the last couple of years.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if I can check this link up here and see where we are. We started at 25-25, so let's see where we are.
Let's see. Ross, what do you got, Ross? Where are we at? I know Ross is in here. You can give us an update.
Eric has raised 80 so far. Well,
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're doing good. Hey, we got Ryan Donahue in here. Ryan Donahue is always good for it. But I was telling people the awesome thing about the whole Helping Hands for Cruising, too, is if you feel like you can't donate during the Cruiseathon, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, you can set it up to do auto pay once a month, one payment, like you can donate whenever. Hey, I just saw Team Reese in here. Team Reese is awesome. I don't know if y'all have seen Team Reese travel videos. They're awesome.
Oh yes.
They really do a really thorough job on their videos too. They're an awesome couple. I really enjoy their streams when I get a chance to get in on Sundays. I really enjoy their videos. Good people. Michael Ann, welcome in.
Michael Ann.
Nice.
I got one more who's coming in.
What?
We all know this guy.
Oh, Kenny. What's up, Kenny?
The first recipient.
You finally got dressed.
Hey, Crystal, welcome in.
I actually just got through blowing up my toy a few minutes ago.
TMI, Kenny.
Playoff tickets. The Ford man was really the inspiration for the whole Helping Hands for Cruising, because it's actually where Sean got the whole idea to do Helping Hands for Cruising, was to help the Ford man, and it's built into so much more now. Ryan said he'll match again, match the first $25 on the second half of the stream. So, well, I guess technically the second half of the stream starts in 5 minutes, but Ryan said he will match it $25. Whoever
We already
donates.
did 25 in the first half. We'll do it in 5 minutes. We'll do it again.
Awesome.
And we'll match it.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, you read that, Kenny?
Yeah,
You
I
read that
seen
one, Kenny?
I seen that one. At least this time.
Danny D said that's too much information. That's too high.
At least, at least this time it didn't clog up this time.
Yeah, I hope not, Kenny. I hope not.
We know how to use a plunger.
And I'm looking up at the TV back there. Detroit's losing. I'm surprised.
But yeah,
Detroit's losing. Mr. Bill's gonna be not happy about that.
I'm hoping they win, though. They're my Super Bowl pick. I'm rooting for them. Oh, did Jared Goff get hurt? Jared Goff's not in the game. He may have gotten hurt. Oh, they're going to be in trouble. That's not looking good.
I still got my Detroit McDonald's cup.
Ooh.
Oh, look at you.
We stopped on the way home from Texas because we flew into Detroit.
Nice.
No,
Yeah,
that's right.
I've been to Detroit. Well, I've been to Detroit technically twice. Really one good time, but technically twice because one time I passed through the edge of Detroit. I took a road trip all the way from here in Louisiana all the way to Toronto. This is when I got my car brand new. My car is 7 years old this year, and I got it brand new. I took a 4,000-mile road trip.
That's a wee bit of a
That was
road
how I
trip.
broke it in.
I think that's a bit of a test for a new car. They need a slow break in, and he's like, "Nah, we're taking this thing."
Yeah, 4,000-mile road trip. All the way to Toronto and back. It was a lot of fun. I think on that trip I went to went through 14 states plus Canada. That's a lot of places to go to on a road trip. So I broke it in really good.
I would say that's one hell of a way to do it.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah. So I actually saw the Rays play the Detroit Tigers the first time I went to Detroit. It was my birthday one year, and the second time was just that road trip where I went through like the edge of Detroit. I had to do one of those Canada meetups, Michael Ann. I know y'all do like the Canada meetup sometimes.
Now, V and I did a few, and
Kenny, you went to that, didn't you? You went to a meetup in Toronto?
well, I did go. I did go to Toronto, and but you're probably thinking more of like the Ontario meetup is what you're probably more thinking of.
Right. I can't remember her name, the crochet lady. She's real nice.
Coco.
Coco, yeah. You met up with her. I remember that.
Cocktails and crochet with Coco. You know, I have not seen her go live in a while.
I was thinking the same thing. It's probably been like over a year since I've seen her live.
Yeah. But yeah, that's when I got to meet her, and I got to try my very first beaver tail, actually.
So you went to a meetup in Michigan too?
Yeah, I went to the M20. Was it 3?
Okay.
23.
23? Okay.
Yeah, you weren't there last year. You were there the year before.
Nice.
Okay. M23. Yeah, I went to the M23 meetup, and then I have been to all the Helen meetups ever since they started.
Hey, Chris and Liz, when are y'all going to Helen? Y'all coming to Helen this year?
Oh, I wish we could.
Yeah, I only get so much time off from work. She gets more than I, so you might see Liz up there without me, which is fine. But time-wise, I don't have enough time.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Me, I still haven't 100% committed to Helen this year, even though I think I am going, but I haven't 100% committed to it because there's actually a conference that I wanted to go to that I was thinking about going to that's 1 week after Helen, and it's like I can't do both. So that conference I think is going to cost more, and it's in Arizona, so I probably would do Helen, but I'm still kind of on the fence
Well, if you're out in
because I was thinking
Arizona,
about
you,
doing
you
that
can go see
conference.
Scott from Controversial Cruising. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do both, especially since they're all the way across the country. We're talking Georgia and Arizona, so
Yeah.
and I'll probably end up doing Helen again. But it's a really cool meetup. It's
But
well, it's not really a meetup. It's a conference. The one that's in Arizona. There's a lot of different creators there that speak, and they talk about building your channel and everything. I don't know why I'm losing track of the name of it, but there's a lot of creators that I followed for a long time. They're going to be there, and it's going to speak and everything. Like Walter's World, like Mark Walters is going to be one of the speakers, and a lot of different channels that I follow is going to be there. So I was
Ooh,
considering that. So, and that's 1 week after Helen
that's in
in
Arizona.
Tucson,
That would be.
Tucson,
I
Arizona.
see. I want to go to another YouTube convention kind of thing or Twitch, so I might check into it.
It's called TravelCon. That's what it's called, TravelCon.
Ooh.
so
Oh, never heard of TravelCon.
Yeah, TravelCon. I actually heard about it from the channel Adventures with Matt and Nat because they go to it every year, and they were talking about it. And so they're supposed to speak at it, and I started looking up stuff about it, and I saw Walter's World, who I followed for the longest time, also going to be at it. So I had to jump
All right,
on that.
Huh?
Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in, Jeffrey.
hey Jeffrey.
And Paul is saying, just fly from Atlanta after Helen, Arizona. So it'd be kind of hard to pull that off, though. That's the only thing, though. I mean, if I could pull it off, yeah, if I get really great deals and be able to do that, I'm all for it. But I don't know if I see the likelihood of that.
TravelCon. I want this
Yeah,
TravelCon is like just a travel convention, or is it geared to YouTube and Twitch and stuff?
It's geared more towards like YouTube and different travel platforms. And like I said, that it's a convention style where there's like creators that are going to be there, and they're going to be talking about how to grow your channel and different things to do and different strategies and techniques. And they're going to talk about different softwares that they use and all the different things. So it really looks like a really good thing to do. And then you get to meet so many other YouTubers. There's a lot of big YouTubers that are going to be there and a lot of smaller ones who want to grow their channel and everything. So it's a great opportunity. So it's somewhere I'm definitely thinking of. If I don't go this year, I'll probably go in the future.
I'm gonna look it up just to see.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Ryan's got a message here. Ryan's saying it's 21:31. Let me know when we hit the next 25.
Let's see what he's got. I'll check it.
Oh, Michael Ann corrected him. 26:30. That's right, because we started at 25:25. So yeah, so that means we're at $105.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
3 minutes.
21:31. He said after 9:30 he's gonna match. So 21:31 is
I'll hit
military
the time.
for 9:31.
Right. Right.
Yep.
It's
So you're at
21:31,
105. You were 80.
105.
Yeah, you're 105. You were 80.
Oh yeah, I figured that out now.
Come on, people. Let's get
It's
some donations in
21:31.
here.
I'm like 21:31. Yeah.
It's a great charity. Let's get some money out. Break your wallet out. So if you
It's the
think
goal.
about it,
It's the goal.
it's
5K. Is that the
$25.
goal?
$25.
Goal 5K?
If you forego 5 Starbucks coffees, which suck, then you can absolutely donate $25 to a charity that does not suck like Starbucks coffee does.
Well, with the inflation and all, it's probably 4 Starbucks coffees now.
Well said. Well said. I agree.
Yeah, it's like $6 a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I brought my
Yeah,
crew.
we got it.
coffees.
We got it now, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought my crew coffees the other day from Dunkin' Donuts. They're like, "Oh, give me," and I told them to text me because they had these whole bunch of ingredients. So I got them 2 coffees, and it was $14. I'm like, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. This should be like $4, you know? And it was $14 for 2 coffees. I'm like, I'm getting old.
Yeah, unfortunately, we all are. You know the old saying, "Father Time's undefeated."
Did somebody say coffee?
Is that microwave coffee?
Probably.
No, that is actually a fresh pot from where I made before I left the church this evening.
Okay.
Nice.
I made the fresh pot, I guess, about 3:30.
Okay.
Oh wow!
So that's why you got dressed.
You know,
Well, Paul had asked me to come in as live then, but I told him I was already heading out for church, and I was at the time. So, and I just got out of service about a little over an hour ago. So.
you know, I'm not a hot coffee person. I usually drink like the frappuccinos and stuff like that. The cold coffee drinks. Like I'll buy like the little Starbucks stuff in the cooler. You know, I've never really been a hot coffee person.
I
I drink like hot chocolate and stuff.
Yeah, I can do like listen. She likes iced coffee. I can do coffee that's coffee. It has caffeine in it, and that's a necessary thing for survival. You have to have caffeine.
All right. Why are we here today? We are here for Helping Hands for Cruising.
So let's raise some money, folks. How many people we got here? 15?
Yeah.
20?
Open those pocketbooks. Come on.
Got 15 here. We had 23 a few
life,
minutes ago,
for
so
sure.
hopefully we'll get
Come on.
more come back in.
23, we got 15. Come on. Let's donate some money, folks. That's what we're here for.
Oh, really, Paul? Come on.
What did he say?
We were
Don't feel
eating
bad.
dinner.
I was at work. I just got out of work, Paul. I had to eat. We'll talk to you later about that.
I know, right?
Yes, I'm the retail guy, so I work weekends. So I was there till 6 p.m. and gotta come home. You know,
Eat dinner.
eat dinner, cook dinner, and then eat dinner. It's not like
Okay,
you
but
come home and eat.
Let's talk about the charities, please.
Oh, charity.
Helping Hands
Paul.
for Cruising.
Helping Hands for Cruising. It's a
Helping
great
Hands
jingle.
Making a
I love
dream a reality.
Do you have the video?
Yes, I can play it again.
Yeah.
I played it at the beginning. I'll play it
No.
again.
Well, we were late, so
Well, the video's awesome, so I mean, you can't go wrong playing the video.
all right. We need
No, it's a good
we
song.
need more donations. So what are you gonna do, Eric? You gonna take your
Let's-
shirt
let's-
off for a donation?
I mean,
Take
Oh
your
no,
hat off?
that'll make everybody leave.
No, come on.
Coach and I got $100 donation, and we both went topless for the rest of our life
Yeah.
during the Friday night match game. So.
That'll make everybody leave.
No, come on.
We had
Well,
to do
that's what I
something
said.
fun.
You're looking at this 49-year-old half-breasted guy. Not something I wanted to see, but somebody paid for it, so we did it.
Yeah, I can't do anything crazy like a shoey or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah, you can.
that would be fun.
Come on, look, I'll flash you. See, there you go.
If I could find that, that hot gummy bear.
Ooh, a hot gummy bear.
Yeah, there's a.
Hey, Alana, welcome in.
Oh, you would do the hot gummy bear challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that one chip challenge thing? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Yes.
this is actually it's one gummy bear, and it's supposed to be the hottest.
It's like the hot chip challenge, but it's a little gummy bear.
Yeah, it is like the hot chip challenge, but it's a gummy bear instead of a chip.
Yeah.
So what's special about the gummy bear?
It's
Uh,
got-
the Scoville is way out of sky.
Oh,
It's really, really bad.
Because I know the one chip challenge. I've seen so many people do the one chip challenge. The chip's supposed to be like really, really hot. So,
Yeah.
but I've never done that before.
Ooh, Darian's in the basement.
What?
Bring him
Oh,
up.
where's Darian? Oh, I
In the
see him. I
basement.
had one
Hey.
level up. There he is.
Chips over there.
Hey,
I've been down here 15 minutes.
have you really?
Yeah.
Did you get it
Did
clean?
you really? I
Man.
just didn't see that second level because it's like the
Hey,
top level and then there's
I do the same thing. Cruise addicts, what's happening? How's it going?
All right, yourself, man. How you doing?
Doing great. I appreciate y'all support. Everybody's support. Yeah, y'all are awesome. Roxanne, everything's okay. Do you know some guy named Kenny?
Oh,
my
there's
goodness.
Kenny.
Hey,
This
Ken.
who's Kenny?
He's full of oaks and oaks, but more of oaks. And then don't forget about Michael Ann, awesome Michael Ann.
We
And
love my plan.
some Gator fan named Eric B.
We love her.
I don't know about that.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
No, he
Brian
just-
said how much you need to send. I think it was $25, right? And he was going to match it. No, somebody has to send $25.
Yeah,
and he'll
Brian.
match it.
Yeah, he
That's
said he would. He said he would match 25. Is Ryan
right,
going
Gary.
back to Helen this year?
Oh,
I'll let him answer that. I don't want to spoil anything.
how much did we say for a nip?
$25 for a nitpick?
$25. Nip.
Hey,
Eric's
the
Wait a minute. What I get myself into here?
the end goal's 5K, right? So we're getting there. We're getting
10K,
there.
10K. It's 10K.
Is it 10?
10K.
All right,
we
Ryan's
got- we got a
asking.
long
We
ways
need
to go.
25.
Yeah. What's the status now?
I don't know. Alana,
We got a long ways to go.
$25. Alana, I will show some nips for $25.
We're at 26:30 right now.
Oh, come on.
So we need $26.55, Alana.
We
Let's
need
do it.
So
more.
we're still at 26:30.
We were on a good climb and then it kind of tanked a little bit.
26.30
Oh.
of
There you go,
10,000.
Mark.
Okay, we need $25 for a nip.
Yep, I mean, $25. I will flash everybody. There
So
you
we're at
go.
105 in this stream.
Give you a teaser.
Not me.
Whoa.
Hey, Darren, that might be you, man.
No.
You can
No.
do that.
Oh my goodness.
Do it.
Put it. You don't have to
No.
share nips. You can put it in $25, bro. You can do it.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, I think Kenny's the man they want to see.
Kenny's nips.
Kenny's like,
Oh,
I've been
Kenny
a long
nips.
time.
No.
Kenny, you've seen it like 8,000 times. You know.
Come on, there's 21 people in here. Somebody's got to have
No.
$25, and
No.
then Kenny will flash everybody.
Oh no.
Come on,
No.
Kenny. If not, I'll do it. Cruising thing. I think
Sharon
you're
said
wrong.
she's in
Oh,
the
you
wrong
are. Come on.
chat.
Mm-mm.
For the guy that was in a run,
Ray loves you.
Help me, Sharon.
Welcome in,
I
friend.
done that.
Good to see you.
I done that one time. I believe it was the
Do
was
tell.
last year.
Do tell,
Michael Ian?
Kenneth.
Was it last year, Michael Ian?
I think it was a couple of years ago.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Marjorie said if you do a little push, she'll drop you 25, Kenny. Just saying.
No.
I think Kenny would do it.
No.
All right, Marjorie, just.
I'm
just
afraid
drop
I
25.
will lose my pants and you will see.
Oh my goodness. Roxanne, is everything okay?
I don't wear underwear.
Oh
Wait,
no.
what?
Oh,
He doesn't wear underwear?
he's free balling because
So what? Nah, hey, Budgie
Some
smugglers.
free,
Budge.
free balling.
You didn't know that? Jeez, I thought that was
He wears budgies. Budgie smugglers.
I know.
Commando Kenny.
I go commando.
What?
That's TMI. Capital.
we get a 9K.
Oh my God.
That's a great offer right there. So $25 for this pick will get us closer to them doing a one chip challenge.
I don't
I
know.
was gonna do a
Now that
one
I
chip
know Kenny
challenge.
doesn't wear underwear, I have no idea.
Only Kenny.
Well, now you know. But yeah,
You did wear the elephant ones though.
I did wear the elephant ones, but I wore
Danny
the
D.
things.
That chat is going down the drain. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
normal.
I wore the things
think?
outside my pants, not inside my pants.
Oh my goodness. The sky's blue.
But now I will say this: I know what I was getting ready to refer to was one time somebody donated so much money for me to wear my bunch of smugglers, and all I had on was a bathrobe and my bunch of smugglers on a live stream.
Oh my goodness.
It was on the live stream.
So when was this
And
live stream?
all I
So I
did
can look
was
it up.
I went I was up on the live stream and I ripped that robe off and yep.
All right, so we need $25.
I'm not doing that again. So
Oh wow.
It's,
I don't know. Those PJs last night were pretty low cut.
yeah, I know.
Showing a little chest there.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much for the chat to go down the drain when that Kenny.
Yeah.
Hey, Darian, I got to go back and watch your video last day in Germany today. You put out.
oh, appreciate that. I got to watch yours. I was
Yeah,
confused. It came out.
Mine actually came on at the exact same time.
That's what I was so confused.
I had a premiere at the exact same time as this, so it was like I was trying to look down and try to like interact a little bit with the premiere, but
yeah.
Thank you, Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Oh, I donated $55
wow.
to Kenny's underwear.
So does that mean he's gonna show it?
I don't wear underwear though.
I'm in the wrong chat.
Budgie smugglers.
Yeah, budgie smugglers.
Oh,
right,
B
so-
gave him a pair. What happened to those ones?
I don't remember where they're at. Where I moved a couple times.
You're just leaving your unmentionables all over the place.
Hey, don't do that for free.
Well, you said $25. You donated $55. There you go.
No, that doesn't count.
It's a freebie.
Hey,
But
man, the
anyway.
one chip challenge. I think I would try the one chip challenge for free. I probably
If
would
I-
lose my mind afterwards, but yeah, I would try it for free.
Yeah, I don't mind the heat. It's the next day.
It's only
that-
one chip. What can it really do? It's only one chip.
It's
right?
the next day when it's going out the out hole that concerns me. I'm just saying.
Oh, it'll probably go out on me like an hour later because that's usually what happens.
The handlebars next to your toilet. Oh,
Well, you know, somebody had actually. That was another thing I did. One time, somebody had given me some of those Pocky chips, the ones that do the one chip challenge.
yep.
Somebody sent me like a whole bag of them, and I did somebody had donated. I forget how much money it was, but they donated a certain amount of money to see me eat the whole bag and go ever so for so long without drinking it. And I did it actually. I actually did it. You remember that, Michael Wayne?
Put that back on the screen, Darian.
Vaguely.
I'll be glad to.
Go
It says, Oh, I'm missing it.
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh,
Right.
that's good. That's good. That was a good one. My mouth was open.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
Or did she donate 55 to get Kenny under?
Now, speaking of food, what is the best food y'all have had on a cruise?
Kenny and Chris are twin brothers.
What's the best food I've had on a cruise?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Donahue just
It'll probably
donated
be that
25.
escargot.
I
Good
agree.
deal.
I agree.
No, thank you.
No, thank you on the escargot. I'll take the caramel melting cake or the orange cake or the other chocolate cake they had.
I'll take the car and go, but I don't want no escargot.
I mean,
I'll try
snails
I'll
and
try
butter
escargot
with
one of
seasoning
these
are
days.
good.
Uh-uh.
We'll take
I
the
Try
tried
caramel.
escargot one of these
I
days.
tried to go
Never
to
have
Swiss
though.
Smokers.
Smokers.
Budgie smugglers. I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying escargot.
You gotta try something. You don't know if you like it if you haven't tried it. You know, and I've tried it before, and it's actually really good. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a snail." It's a really good tasting snail with seasoning. So just me.
Yeah,
Well,
girl.
I will have to agree with you on that because okay. Let me ask you a question. Anybody, have anyone here ever had raw pork?
No, there's like diseases associated with that. I'll
Okay.
pass.
Okay. All right. So we're on the same page. Okay. Now, for years, I've been
slow as a snail.
in Germany. It's a delicacy to eat raw pork with salt and pepper and onions, and they salt and pepper, and they put it on bread and they eat it, and it's the most thing. About 5 years ago, I had it this close, like this is bread in the minute. I got it right here. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna eat this because
I like Kansas, so
my mama taught me don't eat raw pork, right? Well, during the C word days, remember those? My German friend Jorg and Anka, they said, well, you got to try it. I said, well, whenever I see you, when I meet you in person, I'll try it. Well, I met him in person. Now I wasn't going to say anything, but I knew, okay, I'm a man of my word. I got to do what it is. But he was ready for me. He goes, "Are you ready?" No. So I'm going to do it. So long. And by the way, this is on video. I got a video of this. It's called MET, METT. And so I had it right here. This is the bread, and I'm like, oh no, here we go. So I'm psyching myself up, but I'm a man of my word. So I went it, I ate it, took a bite, and I was pleasantly surprised. That was awesome. It was good. I was like, this is raw pork. All right. Now I took another bite. I'm taking it in. Now here's the kicker. My friend from the Netherlands, Dutch gamer, he goes, "Oh, look, you just ate raw pork." And I went, "No." And all this is on video. So if you want to see it, it's like 3 minutes long of raw pork. Now, would any of y'all try that?
I mean,
I wouldn't.
I try anything. I say like people like eat the what do they call it? The raw beef tartare.
Yeah.
So
beef
oh,
tartare.
they call it tartare. I'm like, that's uncooked dead cow. You know, I mean, as a kid, when we were making, or my mom was making different meat dishes, we would eat the raw ground beef, and it was kind of good. Nowadays, it's called tartare, and it's really expensive. So, you never
I
know.
tried tartare, but I didn't try pork.
Would you?
I don't know. I tried tartare at school because we had to when I was going to.
Let's
Hey,
talk about this.
Look what Dewey said.
What is it?
Meat raw pork when it's fresh. Yeah, it's got to be fresh. Hey, Dewey, it's got to be fresh.
The thing is, thinking about the way that pigs live, I mean, it would have to be like trained, like brought up a certain way and everything for me to, even try it. Like I'd have to like have some documentation that this is not just a regular slop eating pig.
You have to wait.
It's got to be fresh. Oh, I don't eat no bait. Sushi? Oh,
Oh no, I love me some raw fish.
I catch fish with
Love
that.
me some raw
I love sushi.
Yeah. I
Yeah, there
agree.
are some sushis that it's not raw, it's cooked. But I still don't like it.
Well, then it's not sushi, it's fish.
Fresh.
No, there are some
Sushi.
rolls that are cooked.
Jimmy.
Wait a minute. Someone just says spaghetti ice. Oh my goodness, Danny.
At least Danny D did.
Clap your brain.
Speaking of which, we
Spaghetti
got
ice.
5 minutes left. Who's going to do the last donation? There's got to
So
be a
we're-
couple more before we
we're at
end this.
185,
Go to the
right?
next one.
Getting close to 200, so
Getting close.
200 would be a good goal. The Dewey says he's addicted to sushi.
I agree. Well, see, I like sashimi
I'm a-
because I like raw fish. I don't need all the seaweed and rice and stuff like that. Me, I go to Costco and I'll buy a slab of raw salmon, cut them little cubes, and just eat it. It's freaking delicious. Liz is like, because she's a vegetarian. Not a vegan. They're way worse. Vegetarians are bad. Vegans are horrible. But
Vegans have such a restrictive diet. It's like, what do you eat if you're a vegan? Like, it's so restrictive.
I like cheese. I mean, do you see the size of my body?
all right, she's
This is cheese.
I call
All
her
cheese.
yeah. She's a pizza or pastatarian. She's not a vegetarian.
Yeah,
Vegans
and
are like,
vegans can't
You
eat
can't
cheese,
eat
so,
honey. A bee suffered to make that. Well, that's a damn good bee. Thank you, bee. Good honey.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, look at Ross coming in with some knowledge. How will you donate some money to complement that knowledge, Ross? Let's see, $5, $10. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah. Body by fromage.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Hey, what's up, Blaine O?
Leno
Yeah,
there?
You're at 185.
Leno.
Leno.
Come on.
We
See
need
you, Blaine O.
$15 to get $2, $200. Come on.
It is
Come on, what you
Leno.
Look, Danny posted the link. Let's do this. We got 3 minutes, folks. Let's do this.
All right, we got 2 minutes and 51 seconds to make it happen.
Let's go. Let's go.
Blaine O
Come
will
on.
be in Helen.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
Really. Come on, Ross. Dewey, drop some money. I know you're doing your bingos, and but we need to take some of that money to this live and hit $200.
right.
Come on, Mitch.
Really is Blaine, and
Mallory.
G is
Mitch.
Mitch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't say that.
Paul just
Oh.
donated 5. We need 10 more. Come on, guys.
Come on, $10. $10.
Big ball. Come on, $10. Who's got it? Who's got it? Oh, Najuma. Najuma's here.
Najuma.
Come on, $10, Najuma. That's all we need. We need 200 for this live. Let's do it. Do it.
Just do it.
If not, you get this.
That's one of those little buttons. You're wrong.
Right.
We're at
Didn't
190.
tell me.
Come on.
We got. Oh, even Danny D said Najuma. Come on.
Now, Duma was on the first cruise.
She's awesome.
She was.
Najuma is
Yes.
Yep, she is.
I enjoyed the pleasure and honor to get to meet her in person. So
I've met everybody up here except those guys.
Oh, we love you.
One of these days. One of these days.
Yes,
I agree.
but we love you, Michael Ann.
Yes, we do. Very
don't,
much so.
don't.
I was.
I second,
Love you.
third, and fourth, and fifth that.
Hey, at least Liz and I have had some deep chats.
We're still at 190. Let's go. 190. Can we get it to 200?
Sharon said the same too. Me too. Everyone except for the crew.
Come on.
Come on.
$10. Who's got $10? Somebody's got $10.
Oh, Paul.
Thank you.
We love you. We love
Everyone
you.
loves Paul S. Vines.
We're in Florida, so go to what the hell's it
Paul,
called?
Paul.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you, Miss OCV.
Donna, thank you.
It's for you,
By the
Donna.
way.
already.
Oh.
Yeah, the banner covers it. But
No.
Who's next? By the way, because
It is Plum Travelers. Larry.
And guess
Oh.
what? You did
Larry's
225. You did 225, Eric.
Can
nice.
someone,
Great job, Eric.
oh,
Thank
wow.
you.
Excellent.
Can someone put Larry's link in the chat?
Woohoo!
I know Danny D's on top of it. She'll get it up faster than I can.
Yep, 225. That's awesome.
Nice.
Way to go,
Hit that
folks.
goal.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no.
What's next? What? Danny,
Danielle, excuse me.
Hey, that's what spell correct does.
2750.
I hate spell
Thank you,
correct.
Ross.
Well,
Appreciate the update.
maybe Danielle found someone on here she likes.
We're definitely in the wrong chat now.
I missed it.
Oh, thank you, Alana.
Ilana.
Hey.
I got it in there.
Is that Larry's? Is that Larry's link? Awesome. So it's 9:01. So
Oh,
Central
geez,
Time is what I'm in. It's 10:01. Hey, Najuma too.
Right,
Najuma too.
Thank you, Najima.
Najima.
Yeah,
Way
we
to
know
go.
Danny D. We know. We
Ryan.
know.
Ryan got it.
Ryan D dropped 25 in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that back
Thank you,
scratcher.
everybody.
Now we're at 235.
Yes.
Hey, Darren,
Eric.
Hey.
Oh.
Walmart special.
That's right.
Nice.
Walmart special.
But does yours say this?
No,
No.
I'm glad it doesn't.
Oh man.
I don't know where my woodwind went.
All right,
back
Eric.
scratchers,
Now
I
you know
can't
you have
reach
to
'em.
inscribe your back scratcher to match Darian. Just saying.
It's gotta say, go Fins.
$1.25 at Walmart.
Fins up, baby. Fins up.
Best $1.25 I ever spent. I keep one in bed so when I'm laying down I can always scratch.
I got one
All right,
for my
so-
office and one for the bedroom.
Wait, what? What for the bedroom?
You want for the bathroom too to get that little extra itch in there, you know.
Okay, Darian. First of all, you have a religious channel. That's not the bedroom.
The sleep quarters.
Oh, okay.
I agree, Danny D. I agree.
We
We're
love
gonna
you.
meet one day,
We love you,
Danny. I
Danny.
know we are.
100%.
That's gonna be great.
Well, Larry and Ananda are live right now. They're doing trivia right now. So we're going to go ahead and turn
All
it
right.
on over to them. And y'all have a great one. I'm going to do
You
more
guys-
of these
you
lives.
two guys,
I got to
thank
do
you.
this sometimes.
Appreciate
Plan
you
it out
having
and do
us.
some lives.
We love
Let
you.
some people up.
You got to, Eric.
Y'all are the best, man. I love this. I should have did more lives whenever I had the expensive StreamYard. I had to
More lives.
downgrade because I had to
You can
downgrade
still do
because
it.
StreamYard went up too much.
Yeah,
Oh,
they went
come
up too much
on.
for
You
me
can do
too.
it.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, they were like $29. Now they're like $44.
Yeah, it's
Do
crazy.
it,
Hey,
Eric. We
that's
will.
3 crappy Starbucks coffees a month you don't have to drink, and you can chill out with your friends. Don't drink the Starbucks.
True.
Just saying.
I don't drink
True.
the Starbucks, but I don't get enough to come on my live to pay for it.
Okay.
All right,
love you.
folks. So
We love all
they
you.
can go ahead and close this
Lynn, we
down.
love you, Kenny, Darian.
Thanks,
Love y'all.
guys.
Love y'all.
Let me up, Eric.
Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
Love is good.
Take care, everybody.
Das ist gut.
Das
Bye,
See
ist gut.
everyone later.
Tschüssis.
See you on the
Peace.
cruise.
Peace.
And
Travel.
travel.
From around the
Lots
world.
and lots
Lots of travel.
of travel.
Yes.
He didn't have to.
What happened there? Oh, I'm still alive.